Hey, I'm Sam Famous, and we're live with the old Logitech cam. Check it out. I finally got around to getting it set back up. Put the old camera, got the controls for the flight, boom, got the shifter, the wheels, other flight, mouse, keyboard, ready to rock and roll. I ain't mad at it. Let me grab a sound check with the old phones. 127. Alright, seems to be working. Do 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 do. It has a nice little move there, you know. I don't know. What is happening? What's happening? Let's see. Let me get the stream pulled up so I can make sure. Yeah, got boom. It's working. We're in the Volvo, and I have it. Man. Mark says, "Bruh, you're 30 minutes early." And see, that's the thing. On my Streamlabs, when I used to be able to just hit go live. Like if I was sitting here and I was ready to go live, I could just hit go live. For some reason now, and I've installed it, uninstalled it, when I hit, if I do that, it goes, oh, you can't do that. So I just set a time. And that time, when I set that time, it lets me go back and then hit go live, and then it works. It's quite a weird workaround that I have to do. But I've gotten so used to it now that I don't change it. So basically, if you see me going live, that's not a real time. That's that could be. I could start at say 5:20, but then sometimes it might be early, and it could also be late, but more likely it would be early. So what's new, everyone? Are you guys out driving? Check out the Volvo, man. I've got it tricked out today. I mean, we are modern trucking today. Got the trailer painted up to match. Got the matching rims on the back. Ooh. Don't know why I went with like this red and black and white theme, but just I thought it was different, so I just went with it. I was like, Mark says, it's all good. Always look forward to some trucking, right? It's one day when I get that fixed, I won't have that issue. It'll be like, if that's the time, you know, he's going live. But it's also like, you know, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Oh, let me grab a drink. We got, what is this? Rockstar Tangerine Mango Guava Strawberry. Nice. I just realized, kind of matches the color of the truck. I always match my truck to my drinks, don't you? Come on. Of course you do. Man, should we, Mark says, it was a good surprise. Hey, I appreciate that. Man, let's find us a job. Yes, user own trailer. And I figured since I had this cam here, you guys get to see when I'm using the keyboard and how I might use it to walk around or something like that as well. Where are we at? We are up in Redding, California. Load of TVs. Some packaged food down to Oakland. You know, what do I feel like hauling? Tell you what, let's do a load of TVs. You know, since we're watching on some sort of screen, and I have a screen here, you know, let's go get some TVs. Well, how'd I get out of here? Did I select that? Yeah, I did select it. Okay, so brakes coming off. Boom. Brakes off. Put it in gear. We're using our Logitech shifter here. Now let's roll out. Mark says you're just showing off your strong forearms. That boy been lifting out. Lifting out? God. See how stupid? Lifting out, man. Man, I'm just making up words today. That boy been lifting out. He's been lifting weights, yeah. Don't make me flex. He said, "Don't make it flex." It's just good lighting. That's all it really is. It's just good lighting. A beautiful wifey says hello. Well, what's happening, beautiful wifey? She says, "Wolf, Wolf, that's right. We have 4 dogs on board here with us. Max, Sarah, Tucker. And we call her Tongues because she's always licking everything." All right. Helen says, "Sim, what are you drinking?" Oh, let's see. Well, we have 2 options today here aboard the vessel. We've got some bubbly lime water. Now, down here in the other side, I need to get one of those little mini fridges, man. Wouldn't that be sweet for over here? All right. We have a Rockstar energy drink on board with us as well. That is our selection at the moment. Looks like we are clear. And this way, you guys get to see how I'm driving the trucks and working the cameras and pressing the buttons. You know, doing the thing. You know, you guys get to hang out and see that as well. Let's get our driving lights on. Do 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 do. Driving the old Volvo. Got her tricked out with the rims. I feel like I'm just like modern trucking as I can be right now. I got the cameras, but I got no side mirrors. I got those out of here. I got the green. Mark says, "What state we in?" We're out in California. Out in California driving the big old Volvo V&L. Man, I'm really digging the truck. Woo! All right, where are we going? This one? Nope. Next one. Over to Sale Goods. All right. Well, the horn let them know we rolling in. It is early morning in the game, 7:19 a.m. Let's get checked in. Yep, we're going to use our own trailer. We're going to take us a load of TVs from Redding over to Eureka, California. Get started. Let's see where they want. You know what? Let me go ahead and let's slide these tandems. All right, let's lock it down. So on the last 3 live streams, well, that was either if I was flying, if I was in the Beam NG, and or the trucking, I wrecked in all 3 past live streams. I'm hoping to end that streak today. Let's see how it goes. Mark says, Dead Fish Bush Flight Simulator has a free play test now. Nice. I'm gonna have to check it out. Are you gonna check it out? If you do, let me know. Are we gonna clear? Are we gonna clear? Ooh, so close. Man, Logitech drove us right around there, didn't it? Alright, look good. Let's see if we can back it on in. Easy. Let's get you to the inside. Let's get this window down. I'm loving the cameras. Stick her head out here. Back her on up. Looking good. Oh, we're on the money. On the money, man. You might need to get over a little bit. Let's see. If they like it, I like it. If they like it, I like it. We got the green. Boom. We're going to lock it down. I'm still turning left, man. It's already starting out interesting, isn't it? Load it up. All right, man. Look at this rig. Huh. Pretty cool. I got the seat set low here. We're just kind of low and cruise, man. All right. Where's the key go in this thing? Is it the push button? Never can tell. Right. Fired up. I'll get the window up. Oh man, that button goes up nice. Look. Up, down, up. Ha, cool. Mark says, my phone is updating your video faster than my PC. Well, isn't it just interesting how life goes, man? All right, shoot, we loaded up, man. I don't know why, but I like it. I like it. I like these wheels. I like it's just, it's different and I like it. I don't know. I even added different rims for the back for the trailer. Maybe we'll get out and take a closer look at those. All right. Traffic this way. Oh, come on. We'll take the center lane. Clear? You guys looking? You guys looking? He said you guys looking. Come on, stay green, stay green. I can't stop now, man. Ooh, slow her down, slow her down. Looking good, looking good. It's a new song I'm writing, man. Well, the first trip's got us heading over to Eureka today. Back in the old Volvo again, man. Really digging this rig. Don't know why. I think I like it. Mark says the internet is a wild place. Man, you ain't lying. We're catching all the red lights today. I mean, every single one of them. Let's grab the old drink. We got it's like a drink lottery. I don't know if I'm gonna grab the bubbly water or the energy drink. And well, you can grab the energy drink. We got an armrest right here on the sim seat. Kind of feels like we got the same armrest right here in the sim, in the truck. So it's kind of gives us that, simulating vibes. worked some on the simulator today. The parts, stupid. The thing that my Logitech is mounted to is some aluminum 820 framing. That's what everything, the monitor, everything you see here. The seat that I'm sitting in, which is a 2017 rear Dodge Caravan seat. Swing a little wide here. And I added some bracing and stuff on some of the things that I didn't really have secured like I want them. Got that taken care of today. That was pretty fun. Took a while. It's kind of tight through here. Not a whole lot of room. Okay, looking good. Whoa. So, super excited on the also on the flight simulator. I finally got the Say Intentions ATC set up, installed, ready to go, and man, we can really pretend to be like a pilot now. Got it smoothed out, and I had some issues getting it to work. The Say Intentions team got in touch with me, and they were super awesome to work for. Talk to. Got it resolved. Man, it is working like a man. It's so cool. I'm practicing with it this weekend. I'm learning my pilot lingo, so it's going to be fun learning experience. And man, I think you guys are going to enjoy that on the flight simming side of things as well. Taking up all the road. Man, that was kind of hectic to drive through. We are getting all the red lights. Every single one of them, man. I ain't mad at it though. This truck sounds really good when you take off from the stop, especially in the headphones. Works really nice. Double check, no traffic. Yeah, we're good. You never know, might get one running a stoplight or something. Roller coaster, man. Up and down that hill. All right, lane ends. All right, we'll just stay right here. Looking good. Driving through the mountains look like. It's been a minute since we've been through the mountains up here. Sure, we trek out in California for a little bit today, see what that's like. Haven't been out here for a while since we drove out here from the other trip. Watch the speed through here. Jake brake works really nice. Make sure we got our watch on. Keep us in time, you know. Make sure we're not late. So keep a watch on, make sure we're not late. Take this inside lane here, looking good. And Logitech G920 just keeping us safe and sound. I figure this way, if we ever wreck again, you guys get to see me what it's like. Alright, looking good. Alright, we'll watch our speed down this hill here. Don't want to get out of hand. Oh, easy now. Little hit there for you Jake brake addicts. Man, that turbo sounds good winding through these hills. Alright, just got into Weaverville, it said. Don't know why I said it like Weaverville. Yeah, here we are. Get to work! Sitting down over there, ain't doing nothing. Oh, am I supposed to stop here? No, okay. We good. Mike's Bistro. Burton's Mini Mart. Bet they sell liquor in there, huh? Eureka 79. Well, this is a nice little drive over to Eureka. Almost couldn't say it there for a minute. Shout out to It Is Now for sponsoring the camera, which you're seeing now, and the headphones that we're talking through. Make our way down through here, looking good. Alright, we cruising, chat. We all here in the mountains, so keep two hands on the wheel and stay safe, I guess. Don't want it to get away from us. And I'm gonna go up the mountain now. 45 through here, okay. Oh, 35, we're slowing down. John says, hey Sam. Hey, what's happening, John? How you doing? We're just rolling up through the mountains with the Volvo. Trying not to wreck. The last 3 live streams, I either wrecked a truck, a car, or a plane. It was crazy. I'm been on a roll. I'm trying to get off of that roll. You know? What today is? Today's Saturday, isn't it? Isn't the day Saturday? If it is Saturday, what's the plans? What's everybody up to? Alright, 35 around through here. I'll take it easy. We have it set up to where our Logitech will, like for example, when we go around this curve here. So when I turn the wheel, I can feel like the truck's sort of pulling against it, and then if I let off, it'll try to go, you know, like towards those guardrails there. Which, if you're driving and you're just cruising, you know, and you get used to that just like a real car, and you kind of get ready to curve straight out, you can let off the wheel and it'll sort of bring it back around for you, you know. Pretty slick on that, on the way that it handles there. Easy. Take it nice and slow around this. This is a winding curve here. You got to hold on with it. Got us a load of TVs, man. Man, plenty of room. Looking good. Looking in my mirrors, kind of looking in the corner of my eye, watching the road. Everything looks good. Bring it around. There we go. Watch this mirror over here. Head down this side, grab a little bit of the jake brake. Fabulous. Stay in this lane. And then we grab our drink. We have the bubbly water. Right on. Eureka 101. Here we go. John says, doing good, playing California Road RP, and just rolled my CHP car at 188 miles per hour, and it's now upside down waiting for a tow truck. Oh, man. Boy, you was serious when you said you was in hot pursuit, huh? You wasn't lying. Watching the trailer there, looks good. See everything in the mirrors. All right. And traffic and construction. Put in the wind here a little bit. Shouldn't have too much farther to go on the first trip, though. Oh, yeah, we're right here. I put it in the wind like we was on the highway. John says, I think I was doing a little too fast for a Dodge Charger. I mean, it's not your fault they made it where it would go that fast. You just had the nerve to try. Right? Alright, welcome to the old shop town. We'll swing her wide in here. Easy peasy. Bobby around back, huh? Okay, looking good. Appreciate you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is now announced that Sub Sim, what's happening? I just mentioned you earlier. I just gave a shout out to you about sponsoring the cam that you're seeing right here. No, it's still the same wheel. I just put the cam up here and got everything kind of in the shot now and made it to where we can see everything. You know, you got the doodads, you know, and the shifters and the keyboard, you know, and the flight controls. You know, we got it all kind of in the mix now. Trying something, you know, different. Mark says this simulator give me the nerve to do many crazy things. Haha, nice. It is now says looking good. Is now says, did you try different angles? Yeah, I tried a bunch of different ones, and with the lighting and where I had situations, this kind of worked pretty good. I guess we're over right here. And also see when I take this away, right? When I pull this down, it also reveals the whole area. You can see the wheel, Logitech, you know, different things. Because sometimes I'll take this down, put it down here, you know, we'll type in stuff for our flight plans or for our trucking stuff, blah, 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 do, you know? But this is kind of its home for now, at the moment. I need to get a wireless one. That would be kind of cool. You know? Oh, I'd like to have one that has the lights. So for at night, I can see. I can't see this one. I mean, it's yellow, but it doesn't have lights. You know, that's the only thing. All right, we better drop this off. Get our flashers on. And then it kind of gives everybody kind of a look where everybody can kind of see. Man, I think I came in at the wrong angle on this one. Hold on, let me back up. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, hold up here. I think we can do this. I think we can do this a little differently. Oh. That's a real truck right there. Spin it around. Come on, come on, come on. How much room we got? Okay. 1, 2, 3. It is now says those rims look so wrong that it's kind of cool, right? It's like I hate it, but I also love it. Helen says the doggies are napping. Lazy dogs. Hey. Turn the window down. Easy. Come on with it. Turn the wheel. Oh, nope. Turn it back this way. Turn it back that way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. How are we looking over here, boss? Crank it back. You like it? I like it. Boom. Shut it down. Let them have it. Large print, the wireless keyboard and mouse on Amazon for $35, 7 colors. Boy, that's not a bad deal. Court says, I'm a noob. Do you need one of those shifter? Do you need one of those shifter attachments? I can't say it, man. No, you actually don't. Here on the wheel, you can actually use these paddle shifters on here, and you don't need that at all. Just boom, 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 and you could assign it to any buttons on your wheels as well. MN says, I keep getting stupid ads. Yeah, man, the ads are just, they're a lot, aren't they? They're there. Something has happened to the channel that there's just more of that stuff, which is interesting. Some empty pallets, used packaging. What's the external market got? What are they rocking? Down to Sacramento, down to Oakland. It is now says ad blocker ultimate works great for you as well. Oh, neat. See, I don't know anything about stuff like that. I need to learn. It's just, man, I am so far like behind, I think, on some of that, like, or just don't know. You know what I mean? Shoptown to Little Rock, 2,000 miles. Wow, that's a long way. Uh, let's see. Kansas, El Centro, 846 miles. Shoptown to Starbridge. We go all the way down California. What's Modesto? We go over to Modesto. Man, I don't know. Do I want to go all the way down? Yeah, let's just go all the way down. Let's just go see California today. Sounds like a good plan. All right, clear prop. You say clear prop like it's an airplane. Stupid. Roll the window up. That's just where we going? To the left. Hey, thanks for posting up. There he is now. Alright, so this is where they want us at. Looking good. Pull it this way. I wonder if they'll open that gate for us. You guys want to open that? Oh, all right. That's how you're gonna be. Okay. Oop. Drop the mouse. Get back here. I think that'll be good. Easy. We'll bring around this way. Okay. Now spin her back around this way. Work the wheel. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? And artichokes. Isn't that how it goes? I forget. I'm not good at these things. He said on artichokes. Alright, looking good. Brakes on. Shut it down. Boom. And let's load it up. Fabulous. Let's get started up. 846 miles to go. It is 4:01 p.m. so we'll be heading into the nighttime here. Might as well light it up. Brakes off. Put it in gear. Let's swing it out of here. Let's get it out of here. What's these cars doing now? Okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Clear that way. Clear that way. Looking good. And driving through the city, boy, it's everything's a tight fit through here, you know. All right, get the turn signal off. I'm over here. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Ooh, 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 doo, doo. Driving the old custom Volvo, man, looking good. Modern trucking tonight, man. Oh, got through most of it. It's gonna be dark time in the game soon, huh? Do 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 do. Let's go, man. Get a move on. He said, let's go. Let's get a move on. Whoop. I'm over here reading comments. Man. Put that bag up. Trying to text and drive over here, man. It's dangerous. Dangerous. You guys going trucking tonight anywhere? South 101, looking good. All right, where's the drinks? What are we grabbing? Rockstar. I'm dropping stuff left and right over here. We got it. We safe? We safe. Well, I wonder what the next map DLC is going to come out. We can get South Dakota. I wonder what we're going to get. I was going to do a live stream last night, but fell asleep, basically, so that's what happened. You know, that's how it goes. Well, easy now. Look, no hands. It drives straight as an arrow, man. It's like I was trying to sell you the truck or something. You guys want to buy this Volvo? It don't pull or nothing, man. See, you can tell by this little dot right here. It don't pull. Look, straight, man. This is a good truck right there. Looks like we got to get over here. Out in the mountains of California, trucking tonight. This is gonna be dangerous. Speed enforced by radar. I don't think we're going to be speeding in this rig. Taking it easy. We're running out of fuel. Oh, man. I didn't know we were low on fuel. I was just driving along like we was going to get there, huh? And none of you told me I was low on fuel. Ain't none of you zooming in, checking on me? Just letting me out here be by myself, huh? Hey. Man, ain't none of you zooming in on your screen. Checking my fuel. Ooh. Alright, where's the next fuel stop? Man, I didn't even think that. I haven't even been looking at the fuel either. I don't know why I assumed it was full. Ooh, look at these. What are these, redwoods? What is that? Man, this is nice through here. Pretty cool. Alright, but keep my eyes open for a gas station. Or a fuel station, not gas station. Come on, man, get it together. But we gotta look for a place that sells fuel. You know what I mean? Hey, what's happening, cops? I see you. You ain't getting me today. Not today, my dude. Not today. Nice, relaxing drive through the hills of California. Almost out of fuel. It don't get much better than that. Oh man, look at that. Use the jake brake, slow us down a little bit here. Hey, got us down about 35, no problem. Old Logitech wheel doing good. What's this sign say here? San Francisco. Let's say 157. I don't think it did. It say 150. It didn't say 157, huh? There's no way it said 157. Well, I guess that's about the area we're at. Yeah, that makes sense. Still looking for that fuel stop, though. Seems like I'm always running out of fuel. Not really. This truck gets pretty good mileage, actually. Alright, right lane in then. I need to get over. You gonna let me over? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, thank you, thank you. James says, I have ad block for YouTube. It works great. Hey, appreciate the comment there, James. Mark says, now they're trying to sell me couches. Oh, man, what you gonna get, a sectional? He said, what, man, what you gonna get, a sectional? Man. What is James up to tonight? What's Mark up to? Watching ads. He's like, I'm trying to buy a couch, man. I think they really want you to check out that. What is it? Is it YouTube Premium or something? I forget it. What is it called? It's like I think it has less commercials on it. I don't even know. I need to check it out myself. It keeps advertising to me as well. James says, not much. I do ATS over 2,000 hours. Been using Google Chrome for years and years and years. Nice. 2,000 hours, man. He's been trucking. He's been trucking. I don't know how many hours I've got. It's on Steam there, isn't it? I'd have to check on the old Steam. Mark says, trying to climb the corporate ladder. Man, it gets steep sometimes, don't it? He says it gets steep. Oh man, you have to make up your mind there, car. You can't be doing that. Do you see that car just pull right and stop beside of us? What's going on with these people? I'm just trying to drive, man. The last 3 live streams we've had, I've had a wreck. I've either kicked the what was that little Honda Civic car thing? We wrecked it around the track, and then I sled the plane off the driveway. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out. And then I wrecked the truck. Why is it so hard to talk sometimes? I do not know. Adblock 360, James says that too. It works good. Mark says it gets deep. I am done with the corporate game. Man. It seems like everything is way too stressful. Hit a like if everything is way too stressful, if you don't mind, right? I caught myself getting stressed out about game stuff, man. I'm like, what? James says, I've known computer very well. Looks like we're passing through Ukiah, California, heading into the nighttime here with the big Volvo. Got the Logitech cam. He said the Logitech cam. What was for dinner tonight? What did we have for breakfast? What is something you would want to have that you haven't had for a long time to eat? What's sounding good? Talk to me. Make me hungry. All right, let's bring it down through town here. Mark says watermelon. Ooh, good choice. Watermelon's a favorite here in the house as well. Would you like it cold or just like room temperature? Some people add, salt to it? What kind of toppings do people put on watermelon? Anybody got any unique recipe ideas? Or maybe something their family does that maybe I might. Did I pass the fuel spot? Did you guys let me pass the fuel spot? Man, I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking about watermelon. Well, we got to keep going on to the next one. Salt and chilled cut into squares. Nice. I really got to pay attention if there's a gas station because I'm chatting and driving, and man, I'm just not looking at all. I'm just cruising. I think there's gonna be one come up soon though. I think we're gonna be all right. Got a nice little sunset behind us. Oh, don't wreck. There we go. Trying to get the cinematic view, and I'm over here almost wrecking the rig. Wrecking the rig. And put it on a shirt and send it to me. Alright, keep the eyes open for the fuel spots. Keep the eye open for the fuel spot. We still got 656 miles to go, and there ain't no way we got enough fuel for that. I mean, there has to be a fuel spot close by now, right? Has to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I think I see a fuel spot coming up. All right. Oh no, that was just a green road sign. Never mind. James says NZXT H6 Flow RGB mid tower airflow case awesome case CPU AMD Ryzen 5536 megahertz 6 core 32 gig RAM graphics card AMD Radeon 10 gigs tough gaming DF50 plus Wi-Fi 2 motherboard. Man, sounds like I'm reading out a lottery winner. You know what I mean? He said it sounds like he's reading out a lottery winner. I've got the, what is that? It's an HP VICTUS laptop with, what is it, a 40 something series card in it, 64 gigs of RAM. I got that connected to ACER 42-inch monitor, so I got Streamlabs, one Windows over here, and then the gaming and another Windows here, and of course all the peripherals connected. We've got everything we need except a fuel stop, and that's what we don't have right now. Come on, trucker, come on over, man, come on. If you need to come over, I got you. Not seeing an option for, whoa, do I go this way? Woo, almost missed it. Emmett said it's all about GB in the inches. Sound like it should be like a name of a band. Mileage check-in 612, and I still see no fuel spots. I'm getting a little bit worried. I'm getting a little bit worried. Thought we would have seen one by now. But we haven't. We're rolling through though. We're cruising in through town on fumes. Mark says, my neighbor gave me a 42-inch monitor free. I run 2 monitors now. Ooh, fabulous. Look at you. Nice. There's a couple things I want to get. Like I said, I want to get a... Especially since I do some flying at night. It gets dark in here in the room at nighttime, too. And trucking at night. I'd like to get a keyboard that has the lights on it. And then... I'd like to get a couple more Logitech pieces for the flight sim stuff. I'd like to get some rudder pedals for the flight sim. I'm using everything on the Logitech 3D Pro over here, which is an oldie but a goodie, you know. James says, I can upgrade to 128 gig RAM if I have to. I have 850 watts of power supply. Ooh, he's going to go back in time, and that sucker hits 88 miles an hour. The motherboard got overheated. The video card melted on the motherboard, and 600 watts. It was pre-built. Man, he's ready to rock and roll with that. $850 gigawatts. What's a gigawatt? Throw some Back to the Future references in. Helen said, I'm back. I was watching TV. Nice. I'm looking for a fuel stop. I've been looking for one for a long time. I haven't seen one. Might have passed one. It's getting into the nighttime now. It's 10:53 p.m. in the game. We're kind of coasting on fumes right now. We're coasting on fumes. We should be okay, but we'll see. I mean, we're about to get into Oakland. Surely there's gotta be a fuel stop here, right? I think I see a fuel station coming up. Yeah, I do. And James says, I saved video card RAMs, the CPU, and hard drive transfer to the new motherboard. I did case and motherboard about $300, $150 each. Nice. And I'm about to get lost. Hold on, man. Hold on. Come on, let me over. Whoa, woo. Ooh, that was close. Man, I get lost. Why is it in real life in California I get lost, but in the game I get lost too? What is that about? Once again, I need to be paying attention to a road that's going to take me by the fuel stop. James says they did a really good job on updated map in California. Yeah, I agree. It's been a minute since we've been up here. I mean, even rolling through at night, it's pretty fun and detailed, you know? Alright, I see a fuel stop here. I think can I get off the exit here? Man, please be in. Is there an exit here? Come on, man. It's gotta be an exit. I don't see an exit. Is there an exit? I don't see an exit. Oh, man. Okay, maybe there's a truck stop off the road here coming up. Some. Come on, let's see. It's got to be something right off the highway. I mean, I thought we just passed one, but there wasn't an exit there. Oh. James says, I was not being on ATS in California in a while. I've been running around the Midwest. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how I was just thinking about that too. Is like you got all these DLCs that we have installed, and then I catch myself driving in like certain areas for a while, then somehow I move over to the next area. It's pretty neat, kind of like, you know, real trucking in a sense. You know, maybe you're working for a certain company out of a certain area, and then, you know, you're down in this area working, you know, and then you're doing this area. And we got to be a fuel stop here off the exit somewhere. We are getting dangerously low on fuel. I mean, dangerously low. Mike says, no rootin' tootin' weekend happened Memorial Day weekend. If I was American, I'd have a barbecue and everything. You folks party better than us here in Canada. We are boring. What's happening, Mike? We'll probably grill out. Usually I would play shows and stuff with the guitar stuff, but this weekend and all this, I'm off, and so we're just going to be live streaming, I think, is the plan. And right now, we're looking for the fuel station because we are about out of fuel, man. What's Mr. Mike up to? James says, I did a went into setting bio, turn off fan running high, have MSI afterburner. It works good. Control the fan and video card. Nice. I've got my laptop set on some type of what is this called? It's like a cooling fan thing, and it runs up to like 3,500 RPM. It keeps it pretty cool. I've did 8-hour live streams before. Stayed all right. I see rest sleeping areas, but no fuel stops. Man, I need a fuel stop so bad. Mark says, home access, room decor, just ask me. Hey, there you go. Mark's your dude. James says 5 intake air and 3 goes out. Keeping it cool, man. Keeping it cool. Mark says MSI afterburner is good. You know what else is good? A fuel stop that I can't find for some reason, man. I can't seem to. We're out here running. We almost dry as the desert here. I see another fuel stop coming up. Hopefully we go past it. Man. What's this sign say? What is it? Next fuel. All right. Okay. Turn signal is on. James says, I do have a 140 millimeter fan on the bottom of the tower to keep cooler and a video card. It's a big fan. Nice. Yeah, I've got the laptop about 2 feet off, about 1.5 feet off the ground. I got the tower on it. We keep it pretty cool here in the house. It seems to get pretty good ventilated air. Just cleaned it out, did all the dusting on it, took it apart the other day too. Man, it was dirty. I'm out in the Arizona area, so it gets pretty dusty. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta go. Is this how I get to the field? I almost missed the exit. Mike says, what? No Denny's? Oh, man, there is actually a Denny's about 3 miles from my house. Yeah, the town I'm in, we got Denny's, we've got McDonald's, Wendy's. We got some other, like places that are just in the town, like local places that are really good too. James says, liquid cooler CPU, I have that too. Been doing great, staying around 100 degrees. I heard the liquid cool stuff's pretty cool. Oh, next one's for trucks. Let's pull in here and get some fuel now. James says, I have a video of my gaming tower on TikTok. Nice. Mike says, don't mind me having a cold. By next week should be better. Oh, man. That's never any fun. Alright, brakes on. $7.52 a gallon. Let's see how much it costs to fill it up today. Filling it up. Boy, it was empty. Tank is full. That breaks off. $1,982 to fill up. What are you doing, dump truck? Almost $2,000. Boy, it was empty, wasn't it? Well, that's a nice sign, man. That's all modern. I like that. That was cool. Well, Mark, let me know what's the next ad you get. You're still getting the ads for, was it Bath and Body Works? No, it was the home decor. You said, right? Alright, looking good. The next time you see me live with the flight simulator, I'm also going to be testing say intentions with the ATC, and I'll be setting like volumes and stuff for that, so I'll probably need you guys' help for that as well. So if you see me live with that and you have to be able to pop on, feel free. Mark says, why don't I ever get good ads? What type of ads you looking for? I know an ad guy, man. I gotta have him put in. He says he knows an ad guy. I don't know an ad guy. I'm just messing. Alright, hammer down, let's put it in the wind. Mark says beer and pizza. Man, what type of pizza? What are we thinking? Let me know. I just did a YouTube short of how to make a quick pizza at home. Check that out if you haven't seen it yet, Mark. Mike says, I need to lie down for a while and eat something after. Enjoy Memorial Weekend, everyone. Hey, see you later, Mike. Appreciate you. Hope you feel better. And we'll see you on the next one, man. Keep us updated in the comment section on any other video about how you're feeling. Take care, my dude. Mark says, thin crust pepperoni and sausage. Nice. James says, only I have issues with YouTube not sending notification to subscribers. I don't know what the deal is. You mean like when people subscribe to you, or when you're subscribing to people like when they're live? Because, yeah, I've experienced issues. Mike says, ham and pineapple pizza on one side and pepper on the other. And says, bye. Later. Man, that sounds good. I am getting hungry, too. Speaking of that, let's see. We have 420 miles to go. Once we get to the end, we drop this off here in the end of California. That is where I'll be ending this live stream, but that is some time from now, so we got plenty of time to chat and hang out. Now, just giving you an update, because it is getting about you boys dinner time over here. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what I'm going to make, though. Mark says, I am a meat and potatoes type. Nice. We put potatoes on the pizza the other day. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that quite a bit. You know what I've been wanting to have lately, though? I want to have some barbecue. I ain't had a good barbecue sauce in a while, you know? I think the next time I get paid, I'm going to get some barbecue sauce. Maybe try a new one that I haven't tried before or something. Or maybe make my own. I don't know yet. Not really sure. Mark says, I may put barbecue on my ring bologna. Oh, nice. I used to get the, you can get it like by, like a tube of bologna. Comes like, some come with like a red plastic wrapper. I'd take that off and smother it in mustard, put it on the charcoal grill or the smoker and smoke it. I've done that a long time ago. That was pretty good. Now that I think about it, I could have just like hauled the center out and stuffed it with cheese or something. Man, why didn't I think about that? Why am I thinking about it now, though? Man. Could be a good idea, a big old stuffed bologna. Throw some cheese and jalapenos inside it. Put the ends back on. Tie it up, you know. Could be good, right? I think so. James says, hey man, how you doing? Just got on American Truck Simulator driving. Truck pulling from Walmart going to Wichita Falls. Nice. We're headed down to El Centro, California from, Eureka, I think it was. We have got, I'll give you a mileage update here. 359 miles left to go in this stream. After that, that's where we'll be in it, but giving you an update. We've got plenty of time to hang out and chat. We're driving the Volvo. Well, it's dark, kind of hard to see. I'll show you when it gets in the daylight if you're still sticking around by then. Well, actually, it'll be daylight here soon. It's about 4:20 a.m. here in the game, so the daylight will be showing up here fairly soon. And we got the wheel cam set up today, so you can hang out and see how we control the rig. See what we're working with. Let's go on, man. Come on. Oh, it's fun stuff. It's too much like real life. Oh, there's the cops, of course. Of course. I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over. Yeah, I need to be going 55 through here anyway. James says, I got 8 hours, 40 minutes, getting paid $9,782. Man. Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra $9,000 in real life, though? That'd be crazy. If I had an extra $9,000, I could actually buy another car instead of having to drive a scooter everywhere. Well, that's I kind of like riding the e-bikes and e-scooters everywhere, though. I'd probably buy a second computer to stream with. That's probably what I'd buy. That's probably what I would get. James says, on game it has the Volvo Electric. Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the, there's a mod too where you can grab a mod and just have it ownable. James says, I didn't know if you knew. Or the other James. Okay. All right, I got two Jameses here. I'm gonna have to call 2022 and James. I can just say James Martin. Yeah, that's how we would know, right? Yeah, got it. Figured it out. Boom, making it happen. Says James Martin said, didn't know if you knew you could raise your trailer up and your truck up. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you can do that. I've got them. I've got it set up here. Let's see. On my setup, I can lower. Let's see. I tell you what, when it gets daylight, when it gets a little bit more daylight, I'll pull over and I'll show you guys here how I have it set up to where I can lower mine, what buttons I use, basically. Oh, we might have enough light now. We get flashers on for safety, right? Now brakes on. So I've got it set up here. If I press this one, yeah, that goes up for the front for me, and then this key goes down, and then for the back, I have that one for up. And see, now we're in full low rider mode. And then I think I have the back. Yep, I've got the back set up over here. Boom. See, now we got lowered Volvo, lowered trailer. Ooh, man. And then I have it set up, hit the control, raises it all back up at once. All right, flashers coming off, brakes coming off. All right, we back out on the road. Man, that's a good looking rig. Look at that sunrise. Woo, woo, woo. Man, look at that. James says, I have to say, controls that you have, wow. Hey, appreciate that, James. We got everything here where you can see it and hang out and check it out. See how we control the rig, how we fly the plane, if you will. We also have our joystick down here for the flight sim and all that fun stuff. This is also for the flight sim, you know, props and doodad, landing gears. All right, getting on that 5 bypass. Mark says, Supper Club in Wisconsin, another ad. Ooh, nice. Helen says, Sim, what did I miss? We drove through California. We were showing how we could lower the tires. I said I was getting hungry. A few things like that. Just been hanging out, chatting with everybody. How was your TV? Helen says, okay. The cop's in a hurry. James says he's hauling cargo frozen fruits. Oh, we ate all of our frozen fruit today. We get the frozen fruit in the little bag, not little bags, but bags at Safeway. I just remembered, since you mentioned frozen fruit, we ate all of the frozen fruit. James says, is your reefer lights on? Mark says, you missed the greatest moments of ATS right here. I'm not running a reefer tonight on my rig. I'm just running a regular trailer. Looking good, looking good. There we go. Let's see, mileage check in 247 miles. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I had a BLT earlier with grilled onions. And I've never had a BLT with grilled onions before, and I liked it. I'm just saying, if you've never had a BLT with grilled onions, give it a shout. You know, if you like BLTs and grilled onions. If you don't like those things, well, don't try it. All trucks. Okay. So I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. Mark says, what's better, thick or thin cut bacon on a BLT? Man, I tell you what I like. I'm surprised that I like it, is Oscar Mayer turkey bacon, thin cut. Just 2 pieces, kind of burnt, a little crispy. And then you mix that, toast up your bun, get you some lettuce, tomato, whatever sauce you might like, some grilled onions. Man, you just get a little hint of the bacon in there, and that just, it's nice, crispy. It really works good with all the toppings as well. But now if you like, say, just your regular bacon, I would say probably a nice smoky thick cut, about 2 pieces of that, I think would be really good. James says he's got a girlfriend in the truck. Oh man, sounds like you're gonna lose your truck soon. That sounds expensive. And then add grilled onions. Yep. The grilled onions, like, fry them up in a frying pan. Get them to where they're kind of burned, you know, that golden yellowish color, like you get, like, you know, nice grilled onions on your burger at a restaurant. Cook them up like that, man, I don't know, something about it. It was just a nice little addition. You just gave it that little something. Caramelized, yeah, that's the word, that's the word. That's what you need, some caramelized onions, and man, you rocking. I think for the next Volvo trip, I'm going to bring out, for the next live stream, I might bring out the Swift. We'll see. I'm thinking about bringing out the old Swift rig. And next Friday, if I don't have a show or anything, we're going to do Friday night FedEx freight. Da-da-da-da. We're going to do that for sure. Easy. James says, do you got a girl in your truck mod? I've seen those. I've never used it. Well, no, I have used it, and I did like the one where you can add like a Jedi and stuff too, and Star Wars characters. Mark says, I have been putting off my workout for a few days now. And speaking of that, I got to get to my workout tomorrow. But that happens, and someday, and that's okay. Just when you feel ready to jump back into it, then you jump back into it. But if you catch yourself like right now, where if it's bugging you that you haven't done it, then you might as well tomorrow, if you got the time, do it. That way that thing, whatever it is that's bugging you about it, stops bugging you. That's what I'm learning about my situations with my workout. James says, we have the same windows. Nice. Mark says, I beat myself up for missing it. Well, see, if you're going to beat yourself up for missing it, you might as well beat yourself up lifting some weights. I mean, that's what I'm learning for me, from my own personal experience. I'm really enjoying doing the whole weight training and weightlifting thing. I'm out of the protein powder. No, not the protein powder. I'm out of the pre-workout. I've got to get some of that coming up on the next time paycheck comes through. Gotta get some pre-workout. Well, I gotta get more protein powder because that's about low too. Mark says that's a good way to look at it. And also, think about yourself as a car. You know, you're fixing yourself up, you know, if that's how you kind of want to look at it. And that's what I'm doing for me. the journey I'm on is I've been on it for 3-4 years now, and I'm just now kind of getting a hang of it and moving on to the next level of working out and building muscles and trying to build muscles. James says, "Do you got a CB radio?" I do. I mean, no, I do not. Mileage check in, 134 miles to go. Riverside County line. James says convoys have to use CB. Yeah, sometimes when I do the convoy with the community, we do have the CB set up for that. I only do those every so often, though. And that's just because, you know, a lot of people have different schedules and stuff like that, too. Da 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 da. Ooh, get over here, big rig. Oh yeah, that's trucking. Mark says, indeed, but you don't need a little CB in your cab that you can see. True. That is true. That is also true. We made hot dogs the other night. Hadn't made hot dogs in a while. That was pretty good. I need to get me I need to get some sort of attachment to go over here for my mouse and mouse pad, so I can bring that sort of up here, maybe a different angle, because I have the mouse now, it's on top of a stand, not a mouse stand, it's just like a decoration, a home decor that I've laid the mouse pad on top of. And earlier the stream it fell off, but I need a dedicated mounted like desk thing right here. At some point I'm gonna get that. I probably need a cup holder about here, or left side maybe. Yeah, I think a cup holder. Yeah, a cup holder would be good here. I should mount me one right there. I could do that to be good, instead of having it on the floor down here, which I'm always afraid I'm gonna spill it. Speaking of drinks, I'm always afraid. Ooh, I'm drifting. I'm always afraid I'm gonna spill them down there. So if I had me a cup holder attachment, boom, right there, I think I can make. Man, I'm all over the road. You guys ain't saying a word about me. They're just letting me hit cars. Looks like we about coming into town now. Raleigh El Citro. Here we go. This is our exit, or not exit, but this is the way we got to go. Going through Indio, California right now, looks like. I love this new stock Volvo engine sound. Man. I went through today and cleaned up some parts in the sim rig and stuff. Tightened up some bolts, added some more structural things to really help it be more solid. And if you guys have sim rigs or whatever rig you got at home, and if you got it put together with nuts and bolts, make sure you check it every once in a while. Things do get loose. You can see here we have another part of a seat that goes all the way over here. This is our phone sitting here. And so this is the rear seat of a Dodge Caravan, the third seat in a 2017. So I've got one half here with the armrest, which is pretty cool. And then this other half, beautiful wife, you can sit, the dog can hang out if they want. You know, pretty cool. You can put your phone over here. You can put your paperwork, flight plans, all that stuff. All that cool stuff right there. James says, I'm at Target. Oh, nice. He's over at the old Target dropping off. We're about 45 miles out from our destination. Just about 45 miles out. El Centro sign said 36 on it, so we're just about there, chat. We're just about there. And we didn't run out of fuel, and so far we haven't wrecked this stream, so that's good. The last three we crashed everything. I don't know what that was about, but I think we're doing better now. Making good time. He said making good time. Alright, we're rolling into town. Let's find this drop off, get delivered. James says, do you got the company mod, like the real company's mod? I have used it before, yes. When it comes to mods, like, I don't really keep any installed. I run different mods. Every time I'm live, I have different ones in. But I only usually have 4 or 5 at the most installed at one time. Downtown El Centro. Somebody's jamming. Do 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 bow. Welcome to the Sim Famous channel. Do 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 do. Stupid. James says, dropping my load off at 1:46 p.m. Nice. Launch a trailer, looking good. Let the wheel straighten itself out. There you go. Alright, looking good, chat, looking good. James says, I've got 50 mods. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I only do 3 or 4, sometimes 5 at a time. And just because with the way that I do the YouTube content thing, I don't have like a set truck that I use or stay with or anything. It's something different every time, pretty much. I enjoy that that flexibility of it. Checking out new mods and stuff too. Alright, do we turn left or nope, straight ahead. One more, a couple more actually. Then we're gonna turn left. Oh, we got a red light. James says sometimes cars only has the beatbox sound. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Got the lights off. It is plenty of daylight out here. James says, what time is it at your location? In real life or in the game? In the game is 11:46. And in real life, it is 6:54. James says, yeah, I heard that all the time. I don't know why I was hopping, not copyright was playing, right? Hoping not copyright was playing. Yeah, we should be good. Watch, if I get a copyright strike, I'll be like, what? What do you mean? That's my song. I just wrote it. And making a turn, a little bit wider here. Looking good, not a problem. Easy peasy. No, not this one. Next one. James says, I'm going to the gas station, fill up and rest. Nice. We're headed to our drop-off. Get this delivered. Another fun night of trucking in American Truck Simulator. Hanging out with all you rock stars. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching us drive, too, with the old Logitech cam tonight. I appreciate that. We'll be using this more. I enjoy getting to talk with my hands. James says, I love this game because the mods that I use make it feel so real. Yeah, mods make it fun, huh? It's going to be crazy what type of mods come out when all the cars and the buses and stuff come out here soon, you know? Well, catching the train. Looking good. Mark says, great show, Sim. Hey, I appreciate that, my dude. Appreciate the awesome comment as well. That's why you guys are rock stars, man. I appreciate that. James says, can you please do another run? I might be back later on for another live stream, but right now, I gotta go get me something to eat. He said he's gotta get him something to eat. If it wasn't for being hungry, I would have said yes for sure. But you never know, it might pop back on for some Flight Simulator or more Trucking Simulator later. Don't know yet. What is this? This is Saturday night? Man. I forgot what night it is. I see where I'm on this weightlifting and training stuff too. You get used to eating at certain times or every so often, and then your body's like out of food. You're like, you gotta eat, man. All right, the Star Bridge.
Alright, I need to take all the room here, bud. Got a Mustang in the way. Always the Mustang, huh? Alright, looking good. Alright, boss, where you want it? Let's see. Right here, okay. Let's just flip it around for this one. Looking good, looking good. Easy. Fantastic. Let's see if we can back her on in there, fellas. Just try not to curve those nice rims. Alright, turn it, turn it. James says, because I like talking to you while I'm driving on here. I appreciate that, my dude. Oh, we hit the truck. You guys didn't see that. You shouldn't have parked it there, no way. Alright. Put the wheels up on the curb. Oh, spin her, spin it, spin it. There we go. Back it on up, back it on up. Easy. But since I'm not going to be live here in a little bit, check out some of the other videos like the YouTube shorts and all that stuff. Run through those. See, you might find something to enjoy in those too as well. You never know. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys just being here. That's awesome of you. All right, rock stars. Let's see if we get that go green. Easy. Back it on up. Come on. Boom. Put the brakes on. Shut it down. And just like that, chat, we made it. Once again, thanks for watching, hanging out, and checking out the new, the way we got it set up here. Appreciate that. I'm Sim Famous. You guys are the rock stars. Where you at? Where'd you? Oh, you, and you. Where'd you go? Whatever. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna make something to eat. Getting hungry. There is a chance I could be live later on. Don't really know yet. We kind of do everything random. And but we'll see you probably tomorrow though. We're gonna try to be live about every day, doing something. Hit me up in the comments, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later, rock stars. I'm out of here.